At the age of 14, today's featured guest, whom we all love and I've featured before a couple of times to fantastic responses on my channel, um, and of course it's Lara Fabian, everybody. Couldn't have imagined her international career would have taken off so wonderfully. And from the age of 14, imagine that, everybody, she was recognized and got on to amass lots of awards, lots of fans all around the world. Okay, that's the summary because we have limited time. But we're going to react today to a 2019 album called Butterfly. Now, Papillon is the first single of that album, and Papillon is French for butterfly. Hence my thumbnail I created of Lara laughing because she's got a beautiful smile, and I wanted to project that in the image I made of her with a butterfly behind, because I do make the images for the artists on my channel to attract you to the video. So fast forward, we go to Lara Fabian, Papillon. What's it about? I don't know, but I did listen to two other tracks of the album because I'm such a huge fan. It would be criminal if I came to you with no knowledge of the album at all. And I loved Alien and Animal, so I can't react to those. And I kicked myself when out of the two I played Animal. I went, but you don't know these things. You see, this is my first time reacting to Papillon, and I prefer it that way. Not see the video, have the words in front of me, go through the video and the words as she's singing them, and then give you my interpretation of what it's about. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to fly into this gracefully, and we're going to watch the ever more beautiful, more profound, and more, can she be anything more incredible, Lara Fabian singing Papillon. But before I do, if you are from a foreign country, because this is a world channel, hit the settings button. Up will come the subtitles. Hit the subtitles with your mouse. I wish I could lift mine. With your mouse. Click on, and you'll see a series of languages, and I personally translate from the English to different languages. It's not perfect, but it's much better than YouTube's version. And I do many languages, so find your language and then start at the beginning again, and join me on this journey, because I honestly know this is going to be quite wonderfully special and a little bit different from Lara Fabian, because what I've read is it's somewhat different. Very intrigued. So there's up to 14 languages to choose. Please join me. Let's get going with the wonderful Papillon.
Quelqu'un m'entendra-t-il si je ne dis plus un mot? Quelqu'un me verra-t-il si je disparaissais? Je sais, j'aurais pu être un papillon. J'aurais vécu une unique journée. Je volerais, m'habillerais de lumière. Je me cacherais la pluie et du vent. Je regarderai la terre, apprécierai sa beauté. Je volerai, serai un papillon. Quelqu'un m'attendra-t-il pour que ma chrysalide se libère de ses fils et se lance dans le vide? Je sais, j'aurais pu être un papillon. J'aurais vécu une unique journée. Je volerai
Lara Fabian, Lara Fabian. What do I say? She's got an infectious smile because during there, I study her so much. I didn't even look at the lyrics. I couldn't because I would have missed the French version of the song. Obviously, it's in French, and I didn't want to miss a word or what she was dancing or the symbolicness of what she was dancing to. And then I put it together with the lyrics. So let's come on board and have a quick look at the lyrics, and we go back to the beginning. And by the way, I just want to congratulate Romeo and Son for a wonderful, wonderful video direction of that. I've got my own ideas straight away, and it'll be interesting to see if Laura's dance movements replicated what I felt they were symbolizing. Put it that way. So let's go to first one. Will someone hear me if I don't say a word? Will anybody see me if I disappear? I know. I could have been a butterfly. I would have lived a single day. Well, straight away into that song, it's very poignant, isn't it? And it's very heartfelt because, you know, she feels before a butterfly becomes beautiful and everybody recognizes its color and its splendor and it flies away and, you know, it does its thing. We're almost like cocooned, hence the direction of the video, and hence Lara being in the white and in this, like, yes, she was moving her hands and like inside a cocoon. So you almost have to imagine her in a cocoon, hence the white outfit she was wearing. No other color, because in a cocoon usually the butterflies or the larva is white. So there she is, and she's starting to move and she's trying to break free, but she's feeling restricted. And she's asking the question, will anybody hear me if I don't say a word? Will anybody see me if she was just flicked away and disappeared? Don't we all ask ourselves that sometimes when we're trying to get the attention of somebody? We all say to ourselves, you know, I could speak to them all day, but I think whatever I say, we've all heard the saying, it goes through one ear and out the other. Or I could dress very well and, you know, look my best, but again, that person doesn't recognize me for the effort I've made. It's like I'm a ghost. So if I wasn't there and if I disappeared, would it make a difference? And in most cases, unfortunately, probably not in my life. So, you know, when you're a person who tries but fails, you always feel there's an emptiness, and it can never be, and you can't feel complete. And a lot of us suffer that, and I never understand why. I've always been a person that if life hits me hard, and it has on many occasions, with people more than anything, and because of the way I speak and present myself, a lot of people don't speak as polished as I do, or I make an extra effort in making sure I'm always, when I'm around people, of course I'm casual today because I'm presenting a reaction video, but usually I can dress it up, and I always make what I wear match with the different watches I have, that kind of thing. I make a little extra effort, whereas other people are more relaxed. And I always feel a little outside the circle because people notice these little things, and it's like I never quite fit in. But I don't allow that to affect me because I am who I am. I just have the inner strength to always move on. She also says, from the rain and the wind, I would watch the earth, appreciate its beauty. I fly like a butterfly. So from the rain and the wind, like the lyrics don't talk about sunshine, warmth and heat. It's talking about the rain and the wind. So when she's a butterfly in the sky, maybe the rain is reflective and symbolic of the tears, and the wind is the frustration. She feels like the wind blowing from side to side. Her head is she's just going, and a butterfly is very light, so it'll go from side to side, up and down, and that's her emotional feelings coming through. She's crying, she's upset, she's wearing the black dress. It's all very pitiful and quite sad in a way. But then we come to the end where it says, I started to notice Lara in the video smiling a lot more. And then I thought, I wonder why Lara is smiling in such a solemn video. But I did wonder. And it says, eventually I fly and fly. I hide and hide. I'd watch the earth, appreciate its beauty. I fly and by and be a butterfly. The most important words of the song is at the very end. She's going to be that butterfly. So she's decided whatever past hurts, she's going to put aside. Whatever is upsetting her, she's going to put aside. But she's free to be a butterfly. So it's time to act like one. It's time to be that butterfly. And that is what the song is about, everybody. And I think it's very reflective of a lot of people's lives. Don't we all want to just spread our wings, go out into the world, multicolored like a butterfly, and for people to turn around and go, wow, look at you, girl, or look at you, guy, depending. But it doesn't always happen. It doesn't always happen. It took years and years for people to recognize my beauty. Years and years. All those people missed out on getting to know me, loving me, having a piece of me, sharing the laughter. I could have been the sunshine in their lives, but they chose. I've always been a butterfly, never a moth. I was never attracted to the lights and sparkliness of life. I was always the one that had the colour, but people chose to just because they didn't. And when you recognize in others that it's them that's at fault, not you, even if they are harsh with their words or their actions, that's an empowerment of, hey, they're actually jealous of me. And I've learned that. There's been a lot of people jealous of me. Here's the question today before I finish. How many people are jealous of you without you realizing it? And when you do realize it, you'll also become that butterfly high in the sky. And as the very last words say in this song, you will be that butterfly once you do recognize it. Think about that. Have a great day. Take care.